Walking through the Lion Gate, on our left at the time of Jesus we would have seen a deep pool, which was later known as the Sheep Pool. This pool was filled in for health reasons in 1934 and is now known as the Al-Ghazali Square. It is now a car park with shop. Opposite this, on our right, is the monastery of St Anne. In the 19th century, archaeologists discovered within the grounds of this monastery the remains of a pool fitting the description of the Pool of Bethesda in John's Gospel, chapter 5. Up until this discovery, in the 19th century, there was no evidence outside of John's Gospel for the existence of such a pool. Partly because of this, some scholars argued that the Gospel was written much later, probably by someone without first-hand knowledge of the city of Jerusalem. Today, we can visit it. Our picture here shows the depth at which the pool lies. This shows how far below the present Jerusalem that the city Jesus walked in sits. The round structure here would have been covered by water. It was part of the sluice system, which was used to flush out stale water with fresh new water. When this sluice gate was used, it would disturb the red-coloured earth in this area. Some consider this to be the explanation for the disputed verse in John chapter 5. For an angel went down at a certain season into the pool and troubled the water. Whosoever then first after the troubling of the water stepped in was made whole of whatsoever disease he had. Here we see part of an area associated with the healing cult, associated with the pool. Note how close it is to the Temple Mount. Still, it was outside the city walls at the time. The remains here only date back to the Roman period. However, the Mishnah tells us that this healing cult area, probably the cult of Asclepius, dates back to at least the Hasmonean period, before the time of Jesus. Asclepius was a renowned healer, and for this reason was given the title Saviour. The fact is, his cult followers could not heal the man who had waited 38 years, yet one word from Jesus accomplished his healing, and that showed the true Saviour is Jesus alone.